conduct a workshop on proper attire for folk singers. And if you'll look, this is the example you would like to follow. Truthfully, I wear the shoes because it makes me look a little younger, and I need all the help I can get. I could use a fan, but when you're as handsome as Mike Campbell and Paul Garfinkel and Joe Waller, you don't need, you get away with murder. So, that's the way it works. Can I get a little bit more guitar in the monitor, bud? I'm going to play some, every time I see you guys, I play the same things because I think that's what you want to hear. Today I'm going to play some things you might not have heard. And don't care whether you want to hear them or not. So, actually, this is some new stuff and some old stuff and some borrowed stuff, some cover songs. Okay, who remembers their very first love? You remember your first love? I mean that one that just struck you so hard you could hardly stand. Think about who that was when I play this song. It's called Joan at Heart. I was in 5th grade and she was in 6th. She was the first girl that I ever kissed. Something about her was special to me, but they said that our love was never to be. They wanted her to marry a doctor or a banker, lawyer at worst. But I'm just a boy from the country, and I think that love should come first. Nothing should keep us apart, not when we're joined at the heart. Now we dated in high school, but I thought it strange I could never convince her that she should wear my ring. She led the cheering while I led the team. Then high school was over and so were our dreams. They wanted her to marry a doctor or a banker, a lawyer at worst. But I'm just a boy from the country, and I think that love should come first. Yeah, nothing should keep us apart, not when we're joined at the heart. Now how do you know when you're in love? When just the right one comes along. Even though we were so young, a first love can never be wrong. Well, I hear that she's married and doing quite well, and lives in the mountains in a mansion on a hill. I haven't seen her since I don't know when, but I think about her and what might have been. And they tell me she married a doctor no banker or lawyer would do. But these country boys still remember, to my first love I'll always be true. Well, they might have kept us apart, but we'll always be joined at the heart. Yes, we'll always be joined at the heart. Gibson out in a while. Yeah, I'm good. It's just didn't know if the batteries were gone or whatever, but I wanted to get this guy a chance. Here's one for you, Teresa. Where is she? She's right there. This is a song for her that I learned from Towns Van Zandt. And you probably know this one. Some of you do. Sing along with me if you do. If I needed you, would would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. Well, the night's full moon and a morning bowl with the lights of love. If you close your eyes, you will miss sunrise that will break my heart in two. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. Baby is with me now, as I showed her how. Hold her little hand in mine. How could ill agree? They're a sight to see, a treasure for the world to find. And if I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. It's the great thing about this gathering is getting to see the Florida Folk family again in the summer. I think we got to come up with some summer shows on a regular basis, folks, so we can be together. I miss you guys. Okay, ladies, I apologize in advance for the in a battle of the sexes, no one can ever win. Somehow I think women come out better in the end. Don't talk to me about the weaker sex, that's just an urban myth. What women want, they're gonna get, you might as well submit. What a woman wants is for a man to be exactly like a woman. A list of do's and don'ts, just to turn him into something she can stomach. A constant reassurances of well-established facts. Questions like, are you okay, can break a poor man's back. We'll never understand them and we'll never see it coming. What a woman wants, for a man to be exactly like a woman. Okay, honey, I give up, I'll do all that I'm told. I know those socks need picking up and the lawn needs to be mowed. Just give me one more minute, see if my team scored. Just wait for that commercial and I'll do all of my chores. Okay, now I get it, you're tired of my routine. I totally understand, dear, there is no need to get mean. I'm not sure I'll ever be the man that you deserve. Wait now, that's my favorite chair you're dragging to the curb. What a woman wants, for a man to be exactly like a woman. A list of do's and don'ts, just to turn him into something she can't stomach. Yeah, constant reassurances of well-established acts. Questions like, are you okay, can break a poor man's back. We'll never understand them and we'll never see it coming. But what a woman wants is for a man to be exactly like a woman, you know what I mean. What a woman wants is for a man to be exactly like a woman. You don't need a man? I got another one I'm doing for you. I was going to dedicate this to you as America. This is, I haven't played this in a long time either, so hopefully I can get through it. This Gibson ain't my good all, I can tell you that, folks. It's a little more difficult. Song that I found out, I read some of the history. This song goes back 100 years. I can't tell you all the history of who wrote it, but I learned it from Campbell's. Now two little boys had two little toys. Both had a wooden horse, and gaily they played each summer's day. Warriors both, of course. Now one little chap had a mishap, broke off his horse's head. And he cried for his toy, then cried for joy when he heard his brother say, did you think I could leave you crying when there's room on my horse for you? So climb up here, Jack, to stop your crying. We'll mend your horse with glue. When we grow up, we'll both be soldiers, and our horses will not be toys. And then someday we'll remember when we were just two little boys. Now long years have passed, war came at last. Bravely they marched away into that wild crowd where the cannons roared loud, where wounded and dying Joe lay. And then came a cry, and a rider dashed by from out of the ranks of the blue. As he rode away to where his brother lay, and he heard his brother say, did you think I could leave you dying when there's room on my horse for you? So climb up here, Joe, soon we'll be flying back to the boys in the blue. Can't you see, Jack, I'm all a-trembling? Well, it might be the flash and the noise, or maybe because I remember when we were just two little boys. Now two little boys had two little toys, each had a wooden horse. Got to learn some more of that history so I can give credit to the folks that wrote that incredible song. It's always this time of the show and I look into the crowd's eyes and they say, well, that's all real good, buddy, but we want to sing. Don't you have something we can sing with? Ron, you know it's true. I'm looking in my mirror and don't like what I see. The guy looking back looks like my dad and not like me. Chubby face and wrinkles and no hair upon his head. Just looking at that chrome dome makes me wish that I was dead. Hair today, and gone tomorrow, I'm follically challenged, I can't beg, steal, or borrow. Hair today, and gone tomorrow, Well, ball may be beautiful, but it's my greatest sorrow. Don't have to instruct you folks, do I? My wife has always told me that she thinks ball is cute. There's nothing cute about a cue ball in a suit. At least I know she loves me, cause she tells me every day. I tell her butt ain't fat, what else could I say, huh? Hair today, and gone tomorrow, I'm follically challenged, I can't beg, steal, or borrow. Hair today, and gone tomorrow, Yeah, ball may be beautiful, but it's my greatest sorrow. Well, there it is, it's over, my bouffant is long since gone. Could have been a rock star if my hair had just stayed long. At least I found the perfect dye to take years off of my age. I'm a hairless hunk, burning funk, I'm a tiger in a cage. Sometimes hair today, and gone tomorrow, I'm follically challenged, I can't beg, steal, or borrow. Hair today, and gone tomorrow, Yeah, ball may be beautiful, but it's my greatest sorrow. Hey, ball may be beautiful, but it's my greatest sorrow. Real quickly, a couple more for you. Another new song. Working on an album that'll be out hopefully by Lake County Folk Festival. That's my goal. It's called Satisfied. A roof over my head and a place to lay down. Still something to eat when the sun's going down. But it don't take that much to keep me satisfied. Just my good woman's love, one more good night. Good friends who remember when we were still young. While we chase down the sun. Well, it don't take that much to keep me satisfied. Just remember I love and I laugh and I cry. I'm a lucky man with everything that I ever wanted, without the burdens of fortune and fame. I've had my chances and I've lived my dream. I can hold my head up without shame. Peace in our time, where nobody dies, till their bodies are wrecked from the passing of time. Well, it don't take that much keep me satisfied. Just a world without war, one more good night. A stone under a tree, a day without rain, and sweet music played on an old Gibson string. Well, it don't take that much keep me satisfied. Just a beautiful sunset in a beautiful sky. Oh, I'll miss the sunset, but I'll be satisfied. This is Mike Campbell. Just so it's not one of your epics, 30 minutes long.
What is this thing? You want me to
Put it on there.
put it in the pocket?
Normally when he's wearing these shoes, I kick leaves all over.
He kicks them all over me, too. Well, I used to be a cowboy down in southern Arizona. Used to ride along the border on an old Appaloosa, mending all the broken fences so the cattle don't stray. All down Mexico way. Now there was a senior who lived down in Sonora, and they used to go and see her when they was working on the border. Bring her little present so her eyes would shine. All trying to make her mine, but she had an evil brother by the name of Frederico. Everybody knew that Freddie was a bad bandito. He was wanted by the sheriff for breaking all the laws, only just because he had robbed all the stages that he stole from the banks. So when he'd go into 15 he would really get tanked, pull out both his pistols and he'd fire them in the air. Oh, everybody gets scared because Freddie had a habit when he's drinking at the bar. He liked to dance the cucaracha to the music of guitars. Everybody had to join him or he'd shoot him in the head. Oh, until they was dead one sunny day in Yuma. I was having me a guy. It was hot enough to vaporize the sweat off of my body. I had just finished pouring me a giant glass of gin. Oh, when evil Freddie walked in, he'd been riding real hard trying to outrun the posse. He was hot and he was sweaty. He was acting real bossy. Drew his liquor store and then he stuck it in my ear. Oh, and then he said real clear, "You'll be with my little sister to make me very mad. She's the only hermanita that Homer's ever had. So you better say your prayers for him up in the sky. Oh, because you're going to die. But before I shoot you, I'm going to drink this glass of water." I just didn't have the heart to say I didn't think he ought to. So he grabbed a glass of gin and then he chugged it down. Oh, and then his eyes spun around. He was coughing, he was wheezing, he was trying hard to breathe. He dropped his pistol on the table when he stumbled to his knees. I picked it up and turned around and gave his head a clout. Oh, and evil Freddie passed out when the sheriff and his posse finally stumbled through the door. Well, I was standing over Freddie, who was unconscious on the floor, and so we took some rope and tied up both his hands and his feet. Oh, and then the sheriff gave a speech. He said, "Cowboy, listen to me before you done your country proud. You have captured that bandito who was ugly, mean, and loud. Now tonight we'll all be thanking both you and the Lord. Oh, about the reward. Now I'm in the ranch of Randy and I'm living pretty high. I got evil Freddie's little sister, she's the apple of my eye. You know, we got a dozen children and we're happy as can be. Oh, now about evil Freddie, well, they put him out of prisoner, so they let him out early. He had found himself religion and he saw us like we're clearly, but he didn't want to work around to anybody else. Oh, he had to be by himself, so I hired him as the cowboy up in southern Arizona, where he rides along the border on an old Appaloosa, mending all the broken fences so my cattle don't stray. On to the USA. I don't know why.
All right, we have Mike Campbell there as the guest with Larry Mangum. How about that? He had more words in that one song than I have in all the songs I've ever written.
Usually I work up to that, you know, it's one.
And if you didn't like it that way, he's perfectly capable of doing it backwards.